bro, it's so crazy how beautiful it is out here. Like, I get it's a little cloudy, it's getting a little later, whatever the case is, but like, it still feels awesome out here, bro. But on a beautiful day, and for the weather and everything to be calm and peaceful and stuff, and for me to sit there and be having my moment or whatever, man, I just feel like it's crazy. I was literally watching a YouTube. I was watching I can't even get my words out. I was listening and reacted to this Eminem song, "Somebody Save Me," bro. Oh my god, man! Like, it'll be up on the channel a couple days from now, but bro, I wasn't ready for that at all. Like, that had me emotional, man. I wasn't prepared for that. And like, I literally, some situations would have me sit there think about my mom or whatever, or other loved ones who passed away. But I felt like my mom was the closest person. I was closest to her, and just sitting here like reflecting and thinking about a lot of stuff, man. And even just the fact that she had passed so early, man. That song really reflected a lot. Like, I literally checked out and reacted to Temporary, and I'm sitting there like, okay, Temporary is gonna make me feel some kind of way, whatever. But I don't know what the heck, man. Somebody save me. Just the fact of a parent sending a letter goodbye, a goodbye letter saying like, basically, this is like, if because his song was basically pretty much talking about if he would have took the pills or whatever, and really had, like, if it had succumbed to that and he wasn't here anymore. And it's like, he's here to be there for his kids and stuff. But then I look on the flip side and it's like, damn, because I feel like my mom succumbing to her sickness, diabetes and not eating right and stuff, and it's like, it's like, shoot, that just sounded like it wasn't the exact same words, but it sounded like if my mom was sending me a message like what she was fighting through or whatever. I don't know. I just really got through the motions or whatever through that video, bro. It really was crazy. The Temporary song, however, was more so of just like, yeah, he was writing to his daughter or whatever, and it was slightly similar, but it was just like, it was slightly similar but different. But I feel like with those two songs almost back to back, just, I wasn't prepared for that, because I almost recorded all these songs literally almost in sequence, like, and I wasn't prepared for none of that. So and I just came back from eating. I feel fat, bro. I just ate some food and I'm just like in the mindset of just about to relax. I thought that freaking mannequin sitting in the window was real. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. But I don't know. I kind of just been kind of a little distraught right now and emotional, because I'm like, I don't know. It's just like, to me, I feel like there's no amount of time of dealing with a death that you can really feel comfortable enough to be like, you're okay. Because if I was okay, she would still be here. And the same for the other ones who passed. And it's like, I try not to like you try to show your respect and keep being strong and moving forward for when they're here and stuff. Once they're gone and everything, you're like, what in the world do I do next and everything? And you try not to be like not strong for them, because they made you strong. But then you're looking at it like, okay. And then it's like, you're looking at it like, okay, like, where do I go from there? And then you're also like, hey, with the whole situation of like a person passing away, it depends on how strong the connection is. Like, I never want to, like, I feel bad because, like, yeah, I'm not going to feel the exact same way for every single person who passes. But at the same time, it's still sad to see them go. But I swear, my mom was just like, it was so heartbreaking to see her slowly, like, deteriorate from what she once was, man. And it all happened in the later of last year, coming into this year. And I'm like you starting to see it more and more as the months go by. And I don't know if it was just more hospital visits. She needed to just make sure she was okay and stuff. And I'm over here, I'm getting my license and stuff. Like, okay, cool, I'm gonna get my license, I'm gonna get a car, make sure I'm able to handle my business. So if she needs me, she got me. Like, I could just drive down there and got her back. And it wasn't like I wasn't gonna get it regardless, but it was just, I was trying to make, because it gets tiring trying to catch an Uber, wasting my money doing that or whatever. It wasn't a waste of money per se, but it was just like, okay, that money could have been utilized for something else. And then I'm like, okay, I have this Uber, I caught this Uber here, I gotta catch an Uber back, then I also gotta catch an Uber to my mom's appointments, making sure she goes to her appointments back and forth, calling Ubers and stuff like that. And I'm like, it's just, and the fact that like I catch an Uber, call an Uber, and they don't know what's going on, so they see her amputated leg and they panicking like I can't have her in the car. And it's like, come on, man. And then we had the freaking bus that was supposed to take her to one of her appointments. She's trying to get down the stairs, first time really dealing with not really having a leg, so she's trying to get used to getting down the stairs. And you got people just kind of like, they just left or whatever. It's like, and they talk about they can't turn around and stuff, and I'm like, y'all gonna give us a hard time right now. We're really all just trying to deal with this together. And I'm trying to be strong and like talk to my mom like, hey, don't stress it, I'm just gonna call Uber, don't even worry about, like, I'm trying to be strong, make sure she's strong. But who knows and like what her mindset is, because a parent is going to stay strong for her kids and be like, well, I'm fine, I'm good, don't worry about it, yeah, I'm doing all right. But like inside, I don't know. And I also sit there and like, okay, so I'm like talking to her and stuff, sitting there outside and just sitting with her while she's just letting the air and the cool breeze and stuff just be peaceful and stuff. And she just like, this is nice or whatever. She wants food. We're like, okay, cool, I got you, get some food. She wanted Burger King a lot for some reason. I'm like, I mean, well, technically I just stopped working at a Burger King, but the fact I used to work at Burger King and she didn't really like it because she had to keep picking me up, and now she's like, oh, I want Burger King. I'm like, Burger King, come on now. Come on, you want Burger King? That's crazy. So I'm like, fine, like I get her with a need and stuff like that, just spending like time with her, sitting outside with her, you know. And the sad thing is, it's like, I feel like there's, no matter how much time you spend or how long you talk to somebody, you always regret like not spending more time, not talking to them more on the phone. I wanted to call her while she was in her hospital. My freaking family was on the phone, hogging the phone up, and I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm like, I wish I just was able to like say more things to her, talk to her more. Like I said okay amount of stuff, told her she was strong, whatever the case is, but I just didn't know what to say at that last moment. And I didn't even know that was going to be her last moments because I didn't know what else to say. You get kind of like, you just want her to be okay. But it was kind of weird. And the fact that I was like on my drive there to see her and I just cried uncontrollably without even knowing why, just showed my spirit was connected to her spirit heading up there. Something was telling me that today it's not gonna be a good day, and I didn't even realize until the day happened. They kept saying they wouldn't know if possible she may have, if something was to happen, talking about being on the do not resuscitate list or whatever. And I'm like, that's crazy, but they didn't know if something was to happen, if it was gonna happen today, tomorrow, a couple hours, a week from now. Who would have guessed it would have happened that day? Like, that's crazy, man. But it's just out here just thinking, man, like, today is just one of those days, man. Like, it's crazy, man. It's super crazy. But shout out my mom, man. Shout out my mom. Always keep her with me, man. She's a beautiful angel, man. Always watching over me, man. If you don't believe in nothing at all, you got to believe in something that keeps you strong, man. And I believe in my mom, and I believe in a higher power, man, because this mess here, man, and especially if I would have got, and it's crazy too, because I have had people tell me like, oh, they lost somebody this year and stuff too. I literally lost my great grandmother a couple days ago, but I hear people telling me like, oh, they lost somebody, whatever the case is, and I'm like, it's crazy. But depending on how people like pass, gun violence or police brutality kind of, bro, that's got to be heart-wrenching to lose somebody because they was in the wrong place at the wrong time or something like that over a gun situation. Health and other stuff, like some stuff could have been avoided and you like could have had done something about this. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm just out here thinking though, you know, it's the life, but it's beautiful out here, man. Good time to think. But I'll see y'all.